NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the opening round of the Peach Invitational. And hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my pal Frank Nobilo. We are here in the wonderful state of Georgia, getting ready to kick off the round at East Lake Golf Club.
And what a great course it is too, Rich. Normally a par 72 for the members, but seeing we're going to play off the pros tee today, the 5th and the 10th hole, which are normally par 5s, will be reduced to par 4s, so a very strict par of 70.
Let's take it down to the tee. Excited to call all the action today out on the course for you. Let's take you down to the 7th hole. Has not been a stellar performance to this point, but Frank, not too bad.
When you consider 4-round events, Rich, you're going to have a period where there's a little lull. As long as you can minimize the damage over the course of 4 days, it turns out all right. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Oh, look out, Frank. Where's this one headed?
This is definitely rough, Rich, off the tee.
This could be a good one. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Locked in on the read and the speed. And who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. Young star makes his birdie. Now at the 8th, looking at 405 yards on this par 4. Frank, there's a real art to putting a good score on the board, isn't there?
Yeah, that's why stroke play is so tough, Rich. You're trying to minimize everything on a golf course, turn a 6 into a 5 or a 4 into a 3. It's like even off the edge of a green, trying to get up and down in 2 rather than 3. And you've got to do it for 18 straight holes, straight holes. If it's a 72-hole tournament, then you've got to do it for 4 straight days. And that's why that's always been the best predictor of our best players. The ones that can go 4 days and make the least number of mistakes.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Frank, that reminds you of maybe what, the greatest bunker player of all time? Not a gimme, but well within his range.
And that par certainly won't hurt the course.
There's still some time. Rounding out the front side, and Frank, here we are at last at a par 5. And what are we looking at?
Good chance here for the long hitters to drive it down there as far as possible. The hole really gives into a nice draw off the tee. One of the reasons why you get that extra kick and bound down the hill, because that's the way the hole shapes. From there, long iron to a green that's built the other way, left to right. Chances for eagles, chances for birdies, but stray with a tee shot, and then all of a sudden you've got to worry about that lake when you lay up.
Down, little Sheba. Down. Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. And with that putt, he moves to 3 under. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back. He's gone for a little extra.
Gave that the full treatment. Get up. He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Starting to make a nice move. Birdie and 4 under par for the tournament. Now at the only hole on the course that starts with a 1 at the beginning of the yardage, this par 3 11th, just under 200 yards, right around 197. Frank, I think that went in.
It's a what?
It's a hole in one. He made an ace. That is unbelievable. Well, Frank, round 1 in the books. Look who's on top of the leaderboard.
And that's with some strong play today. They don't really need to look back. Strong play heading into the second round tomorrow.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Peach Invitational. Wow, what impact. Absolutely crushed it. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living. Should be safely on deck.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Just continuing to play some really good golf. 8 under par for the championship. On to the second hole. Really a nice mix of opening holes here at East Lake. 214 yards here on this tricky little par 3. This one has a chance to be close. That is an excellent play right there. The approach giving him another good look. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
That drops for another birdie. 2 in a row to start the round. Frank, what are the players facing here at this short par 4 third?
It's uphill, so it'll play a little longer than what it measures on the card. The green, I think, is the most interesting aspect of this hole. That back portion, you have to really be precise there, but you can use the slope when the flag's on the front. Try and spin it back towards that flag.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Settles in over the putt. Nice solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
Here now at the par 4 fourth at East Lake at 440 yards in length. And Frank, I was about to say, well, it stretches out now, gets a little bit longer after some short par 4s to open. Then 440 yards, that's another drive and a wedge for today's players.
It certainly is. The 2 bunkers down the right make you sort of send your tee shot towards that left side of the fairway, but you'd actually rather be in a fairway bunker than that left rough. And one of the reasons why is this green pitches, but also from left to right. This looks like it's going to find the target.
Cody try up next. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with 2 very solid rounds of golf. Key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Peach Invitational. Back here at the par 4 14th, we're ready to tee off.
I'm loving that balance.
Split the fairway with that. Just a gorgeous swing. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Frank going for 2 in a row now. In for birdie. Now getting settled over the ball here at the 15th. East Lake, second of the par 5s on the course, 525 yards. One thing you'll find talking to players up and down the range, especially late in the season, they are laser focused on making the top 30 in the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. That brings so many benefits. You qualify for next year, all the major championships, all the invitationals. There's just so much that comes with making the Tour Championship and the top 30 on the points list. This is a good-looking shot.
It's like cyber vision. Shot after shot, right at the flag.
Just dialed in. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Good putt. Picturesque hole providing a commanding view of the Atlanta skyline and East Lake Golf Club. The fairway narrows to 25 yards in width, 278 yards from the tee, making driving accuracy a premium on this long par 4. From here, a mid to long iron is needed to reach the green. 2 large bunkers await errant approaches into a large receptive green that slopes yet again from back to front. Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. He needs this for par. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Now the 17th hole here at East Lake, 455 yards, made famous a few years back by Bill Haas, who splashed one out of the water left of the green on his way to winning the FedEx Cup Championship. He's just burning rubber right here. This one is taking off like a missile.
Just destroyed it. He's going to try and rip the cover off it.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
He's made it. The 18th hole here at East Lake is a par 3, 235 yards to the green. We go. That will be a great look at birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested championship, and this one could be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Peach Invitational. That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. And getting ready for the putt. Well, he's done it. That's an eagle right there. Tremendous effort. Moving on to number 16 now, 481-yard par 4.
Another one that's downhill with the fairway sloping from left to right. Series of bunkers down the left side. Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the power though? Grab the fire extinguisher, put out that ball is on fire. It's melting going through the air. Whoa, that is long.
Oh, that one is deep. Every bit of that ball. Looking for a pure strike here on the approach shot at 16. Terrific golf shot, and now that for an easy birdie. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Just 2 holes left here at East Lake. Frank, we have another par 4 set at 455 yards. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So in the first cut here, it could be worse. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
So they'll tap in. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Now to the final hole here at East Lake Golf Club. And Frank, there aren't too many golf courses that finish with a par 3.
And that's why it's always under a debate whether you should finish on a par 3, especially one of this length. Twos are very, very hard to find on this green. And the reason why there's so many slopes and hollows here, the 2 bunkers, remember the great up and down from Jim Furyk from the right bunker, that's more than possible. But this is it. This is what it comes down to. Somehow make a 3.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That is classy.
Yeah, a chance of going in.
Birdie putt coming up. A par on this hole yesterday. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. That has to feel so good. A big championship victory. On to the finishing hole here at East Lake Golf Club. Not many courses end with a par 3. It's always a fun finishing hole.